Hey guys, welcome. Guess what? It's Friday! Welcome to Friday. How's everybody doing today? It's the weekend! You made it! Yay! So I hope everybody's doing well today. Hello, Hatnix. It is super good to see you. How's it going today? What are you up to? Yes, TGIF! TGIF! I did a thing, Hatnix. Check this out. Check this out. just so that everybody knows where to find you, there is a Hatnix command. Everybody, whoever might be lurking in here, if you are not already following Hatnix, please go check him out. He's on Owncast. You can catch him at live.hatnix.net. So, yeah. Hello, Hatnix! So I sat down at my computer today, and there's this red exclamation mark, this red thermometer thing on my taskbar next to my system tray, and I'm like, what the heck is this? Why is this here? You know, is my computer overheating? Like, what's happening here? No, it's Microsoft telling me that it's cold outside. And I'm like, I know that! You don't need to give me this like big red warning about how cold it is outside. It's okay. I already know. So anyhow, it's cold out here, as Microsoft felt the need to tell me. But you know what? I've noticed, like, we've got, when we talk about weather these days, and I don't know if it's always been like this or not, but it seems like all the terms, yeah, I know. All the terms that we use are all these like really alarmist, extreme terms, you know, like a bomb, cyclone, storm, you know, blizzard, etc., and things like that. And it's like, can we just calm down a little bit? And like, we can't seem to talk about how cold it is outside without mentioning the wind chill, which is always colder than the actual temperature outside. I don't remember when I was a kid, you know, them reporting the weather that way. Although maybe since I was a kid, I just didn't hear it because I wasn't interested in the news and things like that. Hatnix, you have a convert in my family. My son is on Linux now. Oh, and I showed him that portion of your VOD from the other day when you told him that he needs to be aware of, oh, what was it called? I told you that he had installed Ubuntu, and you said he needs to be aware of which LTS, is that right? Is that the term? Anyhow, I showed him that portion of it. He went and checked into it, and he's good. He's good to go, so thank you for the heads up. You had snow yesterday, hardly enough to cover the ground, but was it fun anyways? Did you enjoy looking out at the snow? I love it when it stays on the trees and stuff like that, and it covers all the branches and everything, like, looks so pretty outside. That is my favorite thing. So, yeah. It was very slippery on the streets. That is my unfavorite thing. Is it possible to have an unfavorite thing? I enjoy snow. I'm actually, I've spoken a lot since we moved here about how homesick I am and how much I miss Colorado, which is kind of strange considering I'm not originally from there. I'm actually originally from here, not this city, but this province. Although I have lived not in this house, but in this neighborhood and in this city before. So it's really odd for me to say that I am homesick for somewhere else, but yeah, I'll bet it's not so fun in a wheelchair. Well, I told you, Hatnix, you need some sort of a sled or a toboggan or a snowmobile, something like that to handle the snow. Anyhow, what I did not expect is that I am actually, the winter season is really helping me to, you know, get over some of that homesickness and feel a little better about living here and stuff. And I'm actually really enjoying the winter. So yeah, we have some pretty extreme cold today. According to my computer, according to Microsoft, it is -16 outside today. My phone says the same thing. Let me see if I can figure out how to convert that to Celsius. If I remember how to use my phone, or how to convert that to Fahrenheit, rather. Look at that, I can't even say Fahrenheit anymore. Where are my settings? Give me my settings. Switch that to Fahrenheit, please. So it is 3 degrees Fahrenheit here. Yeah, according to Microsoft. Well, I don't fully trust them. I don't 100% trust that they're going to tell me what the weather is here. Anyhow, 3 degrees Fahrenheit out there right now, and it is almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon, otherwise known as minus 16 degrees Celsius. And we've got an extreme cold warning last week when we had an extreme cold warning and we experienced these kinds of temperatures. Overnight, our plumbing froze, the plumbing that leads to our bathroom, which is upstairs here. And when we got up in the morning, we had no water in our bathroom. So we relearned, had to remember that, you know, when it's super, super cold like that outside, we got to leave the tap running a little bit. Yeah. How to deal with that. So it's cold like that outside today. So, of course, what I did this morning is like, you know what? I need to experience this. I need to go outside and go for a walk. Because that was my first thought. So I did. It's beautiful and sunny, by the way. When it's super, super cold like that, it's usually beautiful and sunny. So I did. I got all bundled up. I put on the long underwear. I put on the 2 layers of mittens so that my hands wouldn't freeze. I had my toque on. For those who don't know what a toque is, it's what Americans would call a beanie. It's a winter hat. I had my toque on. I had my hood up over top of that with the fur trim, like around the hood. And I went out for a walk. And by the time I got home from my breath, the front of my jacket was all covered in frost from my breath. And even though I had like 2 layers of mittens on, I also had to put my hands in my pockets. So that's how cold it was. But yeah, the weather's been a little bit crazy. We had extreme cold like this towards the end of last week. Then it warmed up a little bit. And then on Monday, we got lots of snow. We got like 40 centimeters of snow here. I've talked about that a little bit before too. And then it warmed up a little bit on Tuesday, and then it got cold again. But I found out something interesting. This is some good news. I found out something interesting. In this city here where we're living, they have something called snow angels. So if you do not know what a snow angel is, it's like kids usually make them in the snow. It's when you go out there and you're all bundled up in your snowsuit and stuff, and you lay down on your back in the snow and you move your arms up and down and you make a shape in the snow that looks like an angel. So they have something here called Snow Angels, which is a program where when it snows a lot, oftentimes neighbors will help out, right? Clearing your driveway, clearing your sidewalks and things like that, so that people can get around. So yeah, a lot of the times, you know, if you notice that your neighbor needs a little bit of help, sometimes people will go over and help their neighbors. So they've created a program here called Snow Angels, where if you know of someone who has been kind and helpful in that way, you can send their information in and they will be recognized. So I'll read what it says here for you. It says Snow Angels. Oh my God, I didn't even catch that hat next. Wah, wah, wah. Snow angels are people who notice when neighbors may need help keeping a driveway or stretch a sidewalk or catch basin, clear of snow and ice, and decide to do it for them. Can you think of someone who could use a helping hand? Removing snow and ice for a neighbor is a wonderful way to show that you care, and we live in a neighborly community. So, snow angels by nature are modest, everyday heroes who melt hearts with their kind efforts. They may not seek reward or acknowledgement, but we know they deserve to be appreciated. To show your appreciation for your snow angel, tap or click on the link to visit our submission tool, fill out the form, and then what they do is you have to give them the name of the person and their mailing address. You have to include their mailing address, and they will send a thank you letter to them and include a toque, a winter hat. So yeah. Oh, and they'll be entered into a monthly swag bag draw. So I thought that was really neat. So you can nominate people, you know, who've done good to get something in return. So that's a little bit of good news for you guys today. There's a lot of negative news. We're always hearing about bad stuff in the news, so that's something Good. I did not know that existed, so that's pretty cool. So, on another note, Pathfinder. Pathfinder! I was punished the other day, as Ferna said, for not remembering the story. I forgot to save my game at the end of my stream before I closed it. And I don't even know how I managed to do that, like, because, you know, everything always prompts you, like, are you sure? Are you sure you really want to close this? Did you save? And of course, without reading it, I'm sure, thanks, Hatnix. I'm sure I just, like, without even thinking about it, you know, when you get those prompts, you just, like, click. I'm sure that's what I did, and I closed my game without saving it. So I missed saving all the dialogue that we did at the end of the last stream, and there was a lot. But I logged back into the game and I clicked through all the same dialogue. I made all the same choices that I did at the end of the last stream and then saved it. So that we wouldn't have to redo it again at the beginning of this stream. However, I went on, because inventory management is such a pain and I loathe and despise it. I went on to figure, okay, I'm gonna like go through all my inventory. My party is encumbered. I'm gonna go through all my inventory, get rid of all this stuff, and, you know, see who could use an upgrade or what I could use. Sell everything I don't need. So I did that. And then guess what I did? Guess what I did after that? I did all that off stream so that I wouldn't have to do it during the stream. I forgot to save again. I'm so glad that I'm not the only one who's done that, Hadix. So that I do have to redo that part, unfortunately. So, yeah. So I guess I'm gonna have to go through my inventory at the beginning here today. With casters or archers, try using the charge basic. I'm trying to read the tips here. I figure I need all the help I can get. Okay, whoa. This is not where I left off. Wait a second. This is not where I left off at all. Hold on. What did I just load? What did I just load? Hey, Ferna, welcome. Ferna, you missed all the good news. It was this one. Yeah. We were, in the inn. Okay, I don't know which save I just loaded, but it wasn't this. Oh my gosh! Don't ignore requests from your companions. Help them and they will help you in turn. What are the good news? I was talking about the Snow Angels program that we have here, Ferna. Which is where if you know of someone who has been a good neighbor and is helping to clear driveways and sidewalks of the snow, you can submit their name and they will receive a thank you letter in the mail and a toque, a winter hat, and they will be entered into a draw to win goodies. I don't know what's included in the swag bag, but they'll be entered in a draw to win goodies. So there you go. There's some good news for you today, Ferna. I know you were having trouble finding good news the other day. Yeah, the actual... That is also true. Hadnix he's picking up on it because the first thing I did when I started the stream today is I started complaining about Microsoft. Alright. So, I don't have to redo all the dialogue. I did that again, but I do have to go through the inventory because we are overloaded, as you can see down here. Each individual party member is fine, but as a group, we're overloaded. Maybe one of these days I'll move to Linux Hatnix. Someday. I am so happy and thankful that we have this bulk selling button in this game. I am so happy about that. So there's the easy sell. Look at all that stuff that we're carrying that we can sell. Woo! So let's see, we're overloaded at 261.1 pounds, and now we are at 261.1 pounds. First time you hear about the angel neighbors? Isn't that a nice thing that they do here? I thought so. And yeah, we set them up with a dual boot. To begin with, actually I didn't do anything. Bear was the one who was involved in that. Your streets are always clean of snow. There you go, Hatnix, you can move to Spain. Although, Hatnix, I still think you should get some kind of snowmobile or something like that. I think that would be more fun. Alright, so I wanted to separate, or what I actually did, and I forgot to save afterwards, was separate the stuff that has cold iron out from all the other stuff. Like, some of these things are enhanced, but they don't have cold iron, and there are some mobs that you have to have cold iron in order to be effective against them. So, I don't really have a lot of people in my party who can use most of this stuff. Actually, you know what? I can just... Instead of putting it up there, I can just move it into the selling thing. So sell that. I think I gave this item to Silas, and I think I sold those. Hopefully I'm not selling anything important. I don't think I am. I think I'm probably erring on the side of keeping too much stuff rather than the other way around. I want to find out more about how to do crafting and stuff in this game. That's something I need to get into. The son of your ex who grew up in Florida saw snow for the first time in his life, real snow. That's awesome. That must have been super exciting for him. I can only imagine what that was like. I'm afraid to sell any of this stuff. I'm gonna hang on to, I think, probably all of it. And I think I'm going to hang on to all of this as well. Okay, we're still overloaded. We're down to 145.1 pounds. You had some snow in the kitchen? That sounds fun. Let's see. So what did I do with these weapons? I thought that I gave one to somebody. Maybe it was only Sela. But yeah, because right now, Camellia is my only character who has cold iron, I think. Oh, Nenio doesn't even have a melee weapon. Maybe I should give something to her. Oh, she can't use anything. There's nothing here that she can use. Never mind. Yeah, Ember can't use much either. You learn to craft recipes but it pays off to be a little stronger in the fights. DOS? DOS 2? Not sure what that is, Perna. Oh, yes. I should have known that. Had a little moment there. So you learn to craft recipes in Divinity Original Sin 2. Too late, but it pays to be, yeah. I think I'm gonna... I thought that would come, like, naturally in the game when I got far enough. But I kind of feel like I'm at the point where I should know some of that by now. So I think I'm going to probably, over the weekend maybe, if I get a chance, look into how to do that in this game. Alright, Sela. What can I give you? I think I swapped out her flail for something else. Maybe this hammer, this war hammer. Because they both do the same kind of damage. They both do bludgeoning damage. So that seems good. I guess. And I guess I'll sell the rest of this because... No. I'll put the rest of this in a chest in the inn here. We can keep it for... in case we change party members. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna have to do more than that. Is this my chest? My personal chest? What is this? Heavy flail of weakness? Alright. We'll just throw all those things in there. And then if we get different party members at some point who can use them, then we'll have them. You'll eat Japanese food tonight. Oh. Recommendations on what to order? I don't know. I don't really know a whole lot about Japanese food. I'm not sure. Sorry. I just I order stuff at random. Just like whatever sounds good in the moment. Yeah. I'm the same as Hatnix. Like I love sushi. But I mean most of what I've eaten is the kind you buy in the grocery store, like the California rolls and stuff like that. That's not like it's not the real thing. So I don't really know a whole lot about real Japanese cooking. Alright, and I wanted to talk to this guy because... Wasabi. I want to get some ammunition, some cold iron ammunition. I'm pretty sure he had some that I bought from him for Lan, especially. There we go. Quiver of cold iron ammunition. I want that, and I'm gonna give it to Lan. So that he can hit stuff. Where did that go into? How is that sorted? There it is. Oh, and I forgot to give her the armor. Right, because I think that's better than what she's currently wearing. Because it's enhanced. And I'm going to continue to sell my junk to this guy inside. Alright, maybe this will help us out. That's probably pretty heavy. Okay, We're at heavy now instead of overloaded. What else can we get rid of? Like the heavy stuff would be the armor and stuff, right? We don't have any, we're not carrying any of that around anymore. We don't have any accessories. We've got like cooking ingredients. I can't imagine that those are super heavy. And this stuff, which is, what is this called? Notable. Like how heavy could this stuff possibly be? Not the food! Not the food! Don't sell the food! I know, we need the food. We need it to make chicken wings. I hate inventory management, Ferna. I hate it with a passion. The game would be so much more improved for me personally if that did not exist. Although, I understand that some people actually really enjoy it, so... I wish it was like an optional thing. Although, like I said, I'm really, really glad that they have that button where you can just... It's like the sell junk button in Guild Wars 2. Where you can just like sell all of this crap. Give me money for all this crap. Oh, I wonder if I'm carrying actual money. I wonder if I can put some of that away in that chest. Is it heavy? Does it have weight? I don't know. Alright, anyways. I wanted to swap out some of the stuff that she's carrying. She needs, in order to heal, healing potions actually harm her. So she needs potions of inflict light wounds. I don't think I have any. I've got lots of cure light wounds, potions of invisibility. I've got some scrolls. I've got lots of these scrolls. And Trendalev scale. I don't know if I even need that. Dude, do you have any potions to sell me? Cat's Grace. How is this sorted? It's not sorted. What kind of filters can we put on this? These are not filters, these are sort orders. Inflict wounds? No. I think I bought him out on the potions of inflict wounds earlier. I wonder if Staunton has some. There they are. And these are the only two merchants I think that I've encountered so far. Oh, sorry, Joran. Staunton is the other guy. Is his brother. Do you have any potions? No, he's just got the ammunition. Okay. Does he have, like, magical clothing? Ooh, Butcher of Undead. Wow. Huh. I can... What can I buy in terms of weapons? Weight. Sort everything by weight. Devastating blow from above. Interesting. So I can actually afford some of these. Attrition dagger. I don't know if I want that or not. Look at that fat chicken there. He's so round. That chicken is insanely round. It's like that chicken looks like he ate like 3 other chickens or something. Is there anybody over here?
That is not far.
Alright, so I guess I'm gonna have to make do with scrolls. Reduce person, bark skin. Let's give her some more scrolls. I mean, look, we've got 14 of them, so... And maybe one of these, like, just in case she's almost dead. I love how it shows up, like, on the character in the window here. Alright, Lan. Let's move this over here. Let's remove that. So what have we got? Potion of Feather Step. We've got a healing potion. Let's put another healing potion on there. And what have you got? Scroll of Mage Armor. Oh yeah, I wanted to give Sela a couple of these. Scroll of Prayer. What's the other one? Unbreakable Heart. What is this? Oh yeah, this was the thing that we got last time. So once per day, the owner of this token can choose any skill and rub this token to get a +5 circumstance bonus to the chosen skill checks for 1 hour. Let's give her this. Where do we want to put it? There? Don't let me forget to use it, guys. What else can we give to little Ember here? This is based on a skill check. Protection from law. Oh yeah, there were a couple of these that I wanted to get rid of too. Protection from law. I don't think we're going to need. Delay poison. Sickening. Magic missile. Summon an air elemental. Aid. Doom. Protection from good. Yeah, well, I don't think we're gonna need that. Protection from chaos we might want. Do we want to make her tiny? Hard to hit? Maybe. So this is protection from evil. Do we want to give this to Sela maybe? One of these? What else has she got? Bear's endurance. Give her a healing potion maybe. The trouble is I always forget to use all of this stuff. What have you got, Nenio? A bunch of healing potions, potion of feather step, potion of reduced person. Protection from chaos, potion of blessed weapon. Okay. And what else? What else should we give her? Let's give her that. So is everybody's got stuff. And we can sell these 2 scrolls. So what else have we got that's loading us down? Our actual gold, maybe? And is there even a way to, like, stash that? I don't see a way to stash that. I cannot figure out what the heck is weighing them down so much. Maybe all these books. We're carrying around a whole bunch of books. Did that help? Oh my god, it was the books! It was all those books! Do we want to even keep them? They're interesting. I am so not going to read all of them out loud on stream. I wonder if there's some kind of achievement for reading all the books in this game. Yeah, knowledge weighs a lot. My knowledge is weighing me down. It's heavy, man. Okay. Are we doing a little bit better now? Yeah, we're down to medium. That's better. And I still don't know much about cooking or anything. Okay, is there anyone else we need to talk to here before we leave? I'm not sure if it's my imagination, but it seems to me like there are a lot more people here than there were before. Pink eye? Just listen to this woman. Isn't it amazing how much nonsense can fit into such a small package? I hope this example clearly illustrates the difference between Jistka legionnaires from the last war and the Crusaders. The perfection of form and spirit they were imbued with during creation turned them into parts of a well-balanced war machine, not a ragtag bunch of individuals, but a united whole. Oh no. Now tell me again why I am supposed to be impressed by your reckless assaults where everyone is fighting for their ego and the right to beat their peers to a swift but pointless heroic sacrifice? Okay, people are not getting along over here by the looks of things. Oh no. Oh, what have I started? No! Now we have to get involved in this discussion. Some of the Crusaders grumble unhappily, but it is clear that they are captivated by the woman's words. The only exception is a scraggly and disheveled halfling monk whose puffy black eye gives him away as a brawler and a troublemaker. He enthusiastically pushes forward and tries to engage, but one of his friends swiftly jabs him in the back with an elbow, making the poor fellow pause to catch his breath. Should we quietly listen to the discussion or say, it looks like we got ourselves a student of warfare? Who is this? Is this someone we rescued somehow? One of the people we rescued, they made their way back here? They could probably join our group. Yeah, never be quiet. Indara. The name is familiar. It's ringing a bell. The woman gives you a suspicious look and raises an eyebrow. Were your words meant to recognize my achievements? Or to start a fight, the way Mendevian crusaders usually do? Well, I'm no crusader. One of the crusaders angrily curls his fists tightly and retorts with a burst of passion. If those gists of yours, or whatever, had come for us, we'd have their guts for garters. You think we've never fought a mighty adversary before? Uh-oh. Oh, someone's all offended. Their ego's been bruised. The soldier's stern facade cannot fully conceal his relish. He clearly plans to enjoy this confrontation. The crusaders around him look upon their exotic opponent with a mixture of irritation and piqued interest. The woman chuckles before cutting off her interlocutor. I would love to see you storm a 60-foot tall walking castle shaped like a gigantic elephant that carries siege fortifications on its back. And I'll have you know, these fortifications were defended by Jiskan priest craftsmen armed with demon-bound war machines. I don't even know what we're talking about here. They use the enemies you cannot defeat as mindless weapons. The woman gives the people around her a triumphant look and adjusts her clothes with pointed nonchalance. Her voice takes on a lecturer's tone. You should not argue with someone who happens to be the most authoritative researcher on the history of warfare 3,000 years before the foundation of Absalom. Oh, God. The woman looks at you and flashes an amused smile. The lecture is over. Do my esteemed listeners have any questions? Do we have any questions for her? Who are you? What is this last war that you mentioned? You're wrong to treat the Crusaders with such disdain? Or just attack? Attack! Maybe if I was a mindless barbarian. Or I don't have time for this idle nonsense. Who are you? I am Indara, a warrior, magus, and scholar of classical warfare from Garund. The woman peers at you apprehensively, then sighs. I admit that I am mildly offended by the fact that my name is entirely unfamiliar to you. But I'm willing to accept that this is due to Astavan's isolation from the sophisticated culture of the world at large. Wow! She's so arrogant. I like to think of myself as an inhabitant of Galarian, and I don't narrowly identify with any country in particular. Oh boy. To witness a legendary war, the confrontation between denizens of a plain famous for its love of violence and the crusaders from every continent united by the common goal of defending their home. An epic struggle of colossal proportions that hasn't been particularly epic so far, truth be told. Was she gonna join in, maybe? Okay, so it's Pink Eye that, for whatever reason, his name is Pink Eye, but he's got a black eye. Mutters under his breath, maybe she just can't see it from here. The view will get way more epic if she stops hiding among us and takes a walk outside. The woman smirks contemptuously. She does not deem the monk's words worthy of comment. Oh my gosh. It looks like, I think, are we like setting up to invite her to our group maybe? I think my party's full. I'm not sure if I have any empty slots. I would have to choose someone to swap out, I think. Oh, am I hearing things, or did someone finally acknowledge my competence in the art of warfare? Perhaps there is a sufficiently open-minded person among the Crusaders after all. I find myself pleasantly surprised. Yeah, why don't you join the Crusaders and show them how fighting should be done? I don't know, that sounds mildly insulting. To everyone. To her and the Crusaders. Let's ask about the last war instead. The last war of Jiska, of course, a large-scale conflict that took place 3,000 years before the foundation of Absalom. It was a war against Assyrian Pharaoh of Forgotten Plagues, the war that ended the legendary Jiska Imperium. An epic struggle that became the most vibrant page in military history. Alas, all conflicts that followed it were but a pale shadow, including the one I am witnessing here. Oh. She sounds disappointed. Why do you find The Last War of Jiska so inspiring? Imagine legions of golems imbued with extraplanar spirits marching into battle. Imagine flying cities that swoop out of the clouds like terrifying monstrous birds of prey to drop forces on top of enemy castles. Picture gigantic mechanisms powered by captive and very angry demons and devils. Imagine standing in the warpath of walking citadels or having to cover your ears to block out the sound of cannons loaded with shrieking elementals. Cannons loaded with elementals? Wow. That does sound pretty, I don't know if inspiring is the word, pretty epic. Finally, imagine the ultimate weapon that defeated the Jiska, the deadly night plague. Oh, I'd rather not imagine that, thanks. This affliction was an attack dog, a trained epidemic, a tamed pestilence, striking only those who its master wanted to kill. Imagine all these terrors and understand that no flight of fancy can even come close to the horror of the nightmares that they made real. How do you know so much about Jitka's last war? I can say, without false modesty, that there is no more authoritative researcher on Galarian when it comes to the history of warfare 3,000 years, I've dedicated my whole life to this subject. I've personally visited old battlefields and studied the most mysterious and forbidden archives containing chronicles of ancient wars, sometimes risking my life in the process. I saw a fallen sky city of the Shori Empire with my own eyes. I ripped out the control crystal from an exterminator-class combat golem that guarded a Jiska laboratory with my own hands. These fingers held the glass flask that the servants of Pharaoh of Forgotten Plagues used to create the first generation of pestilence that devastated the Jiska Imperium. How do I know so much? I saw and touched everything that I am telling you about. How did she touch all those things? Is she like super old? Why didn't you join the Crusaders and or you're wrong to treat the, oh, we have to decide now. Let's encourage her to join the Crusaders? No, I'm a historian, an analyst, a theorist. Do you know what these three words have in common? They describe a mortal woman who does not participate in the conflict upon which her thesis will be founded. But then again, I will hardly be able to describe this mess as anything other than a feeble likeness of the last war of Jiska. That's rude. Should we teach her a thing or two? Oh no. I'll be happy to prove that the current conflict can't hold a candle to the last war. Oh no. What have I done? What have I done? Very well. The last war of Jiska was waged using a significantly greater number of troops. Both sides actively relied on reinforcements from allied planes, and their strategic planning was perfected through no fewer than 7 rounds of intensive design. None of the above applies to this war of yours. Compared to the Jiska, we are but stone club-wielding kobolds. You no take candle! I would like to conclude my thesis with a few words of wise counsel from Dagon, an advisor to the Pharaoh of Forgotten Plagues. I doubt you will comprehend the true genius of his statement, but here it is nevertheless. A gadfly sees the ox. The ox pays no heed to the gadfly, but crimson fever takes them both. Okay. Let's see. We have a couple of options. The events of the past are shrouded in legend, but the fate of the world is being decided here and now. That is what you fail to grasp. The principles of war are always the same. Weapons, causes, and resources may change, but the foundations remain immutable. Looks like we have an even chance with both arguments. What should we do, guys? Knowledge or diplomacy? Which route would you like us to take here? Diplomacy, Hatnix? Alright. Do you want to weigh in, Ferna? Do you have an opinion? Alright. I'm going to go with your suggestion, Hatnix, and I'm going to choose diplomacy. Yes, we succeeded. The earnestness on the faces of those around you has taken away Indara's panache, encouraging her to backtrack and stumble over words. Of course, I'm not trying to diminish the importance of current events. What I'm trying to say is that from the standpoint of history, and particularly the history of warfare, she falls silent, fixedly staring at the unfriendly eyes of her audience. The true importance of these developments won't become obvious until later. Dun, 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 we got experience from that. Indara offers a pretentious dismissal. I don't think I like Indara. As a scholar, I cannot deny that there is a certain truth beneath your skeptical statements. History is a complex discipline rooted in fact and an evidentiary base that grows ever more meager the farther the described period is from the present moment. I don't think I like her. Of course, if I were to argue in bad faith, the way Crusaders embellish their tales of flaying a single Rimarak by adding a dozen Baelors, for example, I could win this debate. But I am above such things, and therefore I'm forced to admit that your skepticism is not entirely without merit. We can tell her to get out! Get out! You lose! Get out! I don't think we should do that. I'm gonna ask, I think. We can flatter her with choice number 2 here. I think I'm gonna go with number 1, ask if she's changed her mind about joining the Crusaders. I don't see the point. You Crusaders appear to be quite confident in your skills. If nothing else, you've presented your arguments to me with extreme confidence. Oh god. Oh, I got something. Indara unbuckles her sword belt and hands you the weapon. This is a worthy blade. It will be of use, not only for the strong, but also for the wise. We got the Claw of Jiska. And this is where I bid you farewell. Before the end of the day, I was planning to observe how winged demons use pack tactics to drive their prey like herds of livestock. It is about time I got back to my research. The hint of a smile graces Indara's lips when she sees disappointment in the eyes of many Crusaders around her. Stay safe. Whoa. Bye. Okay, so she gave us... It was a weapon, she said. The Claw of Jiska. Flaming enhancement +1. It's a flaming short sword. Ooh. That's neat. I can't use it. Ah. Lan can. It could replace this garbage. Ember can't. Nenio can't. Melia can't. And Sela can. Ah. Sela, I think, as someone pointed out to me before, she has a longsword specialization. How do I see her, all her stuffs? All her abilities and stuffs. Because if I can give it to, if we don't take some kind of penalty. Then I think I would like Sela to have it. I don't know what, I don't even know what I'm looking for here. Or where I'm looking for it. I think it's this. Shield focus. Heavy armor focus. Dodge. Where do we get that? Hey, 2D, welcome. How you doing? Where do we get that longsword is her specialty? I know it's in here somewhere. I know it. I know it. Is it under here, Marshall? But she's got a biography we can read too. It's also over here. She has -6 for stealth. You'll answer the how after Monday. What happens on Monday? Is there something big happening on Monday? I wonder if this, channel positive energy, damage undead, I wonder if this would heal my character that I created over here. It affects both friendly and hostile. So yeah, maybe that would heal my character. Oh. Gotcha. I hope it goes well. I don't know where to find what she's supposed to have. I don't want that. Every 3 years. Well, I hope it goes well. I think all of this is based on whatever weapon she has currently equipped. Okay, martial proficiency group. Okay, I have a feeling this might be wrong, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna give this to Sela. I'm still gonna hang on to her longsword, though. Look at that! Oh, that's sweet. That is super sweet. Alright, so we have a lot to report back to Erebeth about. I think we found a back entrance to the Grey Garrison from the market square, which was one thing we were supposed to be doing. And we found Jana Eldori, which was another thing that we were supposed to be doing. So let's do this. It's good to have her back. We need every fighter we can get. I suppose it's asking too much to want fighters that are sober as well. Okay, good. Let's ask about the strategy. I shall lead the rest of my forces in a frontal assault. This will distract the enemy enough to let you use the secret passage and reach the wardstone. Destroy it before the demons turn Iomede's gift into a weapon of the abyss. Most of the allies you've found will join my forces, but you can expect a certain amount of support from them. My opinion on Prelate Hulrune aside, it is undeniable that his Inquisitors are a formidable force. You will benefit from their pinpoint strikes against troublesome enemies. Okay. I think maybe it's time to attack. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. You heard what that demon said. They're going to desecrate the wardstone and blow up the whole barrier around the world wound. That would be an even worse disaster than the world wound's expansion before the Second Crusade. Not only Canobris, but every city with a wardstone would be destroyed, including the capital. We can't allow that no matter what. We retake it, even destroy it if we must. Iomede's gift must not become a weapon of the abyss. Are we ready? Are we ready for this, guys? What else have we got? Gwerm family secrets. Oh, somebody told me that these red hourglass icons. Right. You were born ready. The last chapter to complete this quest, or it will fail afterwards. So I think we actually should do these things first. I think. The leak of the inspiring cart. I think maybe we should do these things first. I don't know. What do you guys think? Talk to Horgus. We need to talk to Horgus. He should be around here somewhere, I think. Where is he? Because we did already clear a path to the surface for him. Peasant survivor. That's a named guy. I guess everybody with a unique name is someone that probably has something interested attached to them. Staunton. Storyteller. Where's Horgus? Is he around here? I didn't know there was a guy hanging out in the corner of the kitchen here. Maybe he'll tell us about cooking. I need somewhere to tell me where to go for my quest. Autumn Haze? There are a lot of people in here. I don't think Horgus is gonna be in the basement, is he? Yeah, there's nobody down here. It's empty.
In due time.
I don't know why. What? What's this? Did I do something? That's the door to outside. What does that do? There's another one. Huh. Loot. More loot. More loot. What do those levers do? And there used to be a guy who was being held prisoner in here, but he's gone. No, I don't want those. They just look heavy. More loot. Loot all over the place. There he is. Standing at the bar. I should have seen him there. Yes, we got 1,000 gold coins. 1,000 gold coins for you, just as promised. You helped me get back to the surface, and I duly paid you for escorting me. Gwerm always keeps his word. Now, speaking of our future cooperation, no, not more, not more. Horgus eyes you from head to toe skeptically, but not without a modicum of respect. I didn't expect you to prove your mettle so well in the battle for the defender's heart. You really taught those swine a few good lessons. Perhaps you're up for a similar job? I have one just for you, and I promise the payment won't disappoint in the least. Yeah. What do you mean, someone like me? What are you saying? What are you trying to tell me? Oh, he wants us to be his bodyguard. I have good reason to return to my mansion here. I still have, well, it's none of your business. My mansion is a breathtaking building with a large garden in a wealthy part of the city. Even before the demons attacked, every thief and fraudster in the city had tried to get inside one way or another. I shudder to imagine the state it's in now. I have little hope that my guards were able to hold the mansion during the attack, and I expect the servants fled when they saw the demons. Only Abadar knows what's happened there since. Therefore, I would ask that you meet me at my mansion and guard me there until I complete my business. I already asked the local paladins for help, but they've no desire to set foot outside this tavern. Damn cowards and traitors! Yeah, what do you mean, someone like me? For an adventurer ready to sell their soul for booze and then lie down drunk in the gutter? Or do you think you're somehow different? Wow! What a jerk! Good eye, Ferna. And I think the cat has like glowy eyes too. A traveling knight, perhaps, noble of heart, but without a coin to your name. What a jerk! I want to make rude gestures at him. You seem Let's start again. You seem a reliable enough ally to me, and you did get me out of those mongrel caves. So why should I care what you do with my money once you've got it? What a jerk. Oh! Succeeded at a perception check. Horgus seems like one of those people who think the entire world owes them something. However, you hear notes of hysteria beneath his smug arrogance. It's as though he's really quite nervous, but taking great pains to conceal it. Oh, that's interesting. The infamous infinite cat? That kind of rolls off the tongue. It's the infamous infinite cat. It sounds like something from Dr. Zeus. Alright, let's find out about the reward. Ooh, 1,000 gold coins. Noble birth doesn't give you the right to behave badly. I would ask that you refrain from such statements in the future. What? Let's see if we can get him to double it, shall we? Yes! Several tense moments pass in silence, and then Horgus's face relaxes. Deal. Nice. We doubled it. I'm not usually a spendthrift like this, but you did prove your worth most brilliantly during the battle for the tavern. A solid job deserves a solid payment. Alright, deal. So long, Horgus. We'll see you at your mansion. Alright, that was interesting. But didn't we just finish this? We still have to do the next part before we're done? What do these mean? This. Oh, just that I haven't looked at it yet, I think. Oh. In troubled times, some people set aside old feuds. Blah, blah, blah. As they prepare for their final attack on the Grey Garrison, the Crusaders are gathering all the allies they can. So it looks like we got some people to join, but not all of them. We haven't found the Knights of the Flaming Lance and convinced them to join yet. And what do we need to do here? Starward gaze. Sometimes there is even less unity to be found among the League of Gods that call themselves good than among the squabbling demon lords. The Canabrus Inquisition, serving Iomade, the bringer of light, has turned against the followers of Desna. That's right! Those people that were in the temple. I forgot about them. A group of Desna adepts have been accused by the Canabrus Inquisition of trying to steal the Wardstone. They managed to escape their pursuers and are now in hiding. The beautiful bard, Aranka, has found refuge somewhere in the city among friends or devotees. She is unlikely to give herself away, but she can be found by looking out for signs of a highly talented singer and musician. Guys, I think we need to complete all of these before we do the attack on the Grey Garrison. So which one would you like to attempt next? What would you like to do now? Yeah, side quest time! Time for the side quests. I'm gonna put up a poll and then I'm gonna take a quick break. So give me a second. New poll. Which side quest should we do? Gwerm family secrets. Spies amidst our ranks. The burning city. A common cause, or Starward gaze? Starward gaze, I'm not really sure where to go to do that one. I'm going to put this up in a poll. It should appear at the top of the chat, and then I'm gonna go BRB. When I come back, I'll see what you guys want to do, and we'll do that. So yeah, should be there at the top of the chat. I will be right back, guys. All right. Have we got an answer here? Gwerm family secrets. Thank you. Thank you very much. You guys want to see Gwerm family secrets? All right, let's do that. I'm excited about that. Have you changed your opinion of Horgus Gwerm? All right. So we're supposed to go to... Yeah, family secrets are always fun. We're supposed to go to his mansion, wherever that is. How do I do that? Do I need to sleep first? Oh no. Oh no. I don't want to... Yes. Yes, dirty laundry is also used in English. Okay, do we want to sleep or anything? Maybe? I don't know. I want to leave here well rested and fed. Seasoned wings and thighs. Okay, I think we found that Nenio was probably the best person to do cooking and for other thing. Killing monsters is all and all is fun, but a good gossip is always welcome. Agreed. Manage. There we go. So, oh, not enough reagents? But we can make other stuff. How about a hearty meal? Let's do that. Hearty meal.
did you break another one of the straps on your armor? Here, let me show you another knot. It's just as good, but it won't fray so quickly.
Whoa, thanks. Show me that again.
That's so cool how it shows you who's talking. Alright, we've got the hearty meal buff. Nice. And... what is this? Oh. Okay, so we need to select a skill. What comes up the most often that we could use a little bonus to, do you think, guys? So we've got knowledge, arcana, athletics, mobility, nature lore, stealth, religion, persuasion, perception, trickery. How about, I don't know, we have a lot of good perception, I think, in this group. Use magic device or world knowledge. Let's try, I don't know, world knowledge. Okay. So that's our use for the day. Oh. So now that it, oh no, right, he has to keep it equipped in order for it to count. Okay, let's leave. Let's get out of here. Let's go to Gwerm's house. Let's go. We've been here for like an hour and a half already. We haven't done anything yet. I want to go do something. No, I do not want to grab those things. I think our current party is good. I hope they're good anyways. Oh, it looks like there was something else still that we had to do here that we could have turned in. I don't know what it was. Let's see if we can find Gwerm's house. Alright, Ferna, enjoy your dinner. Let us know what you decided to get in the end. Oh, we're required to have Camellia with us. This is far. This manor. Pizza. What? That's not Japanese. Come on, Ferna. Well, enjoy your pizza. We didn't help him enough, Hatnix. We have to give him some more help for next time. This manor in the city's wealthy quarter looks grand, but not overly opulent. It didn't attract a lot of enemy attention during the demonic invasion, perhaps due to the fact that its guards and servants had fled right after the first attacks, and demons are usually more interested in living victims than in their empty houses. Okay. Let's go. 3 hours to get to his house. I love how that looks like a little character. Oh no, we failed to sneak past the enemies. No.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
Oh, it's a giant spider! No! Can these creatures be sleep-did-did? A fiendish giant fly and a giant spider. One enemy creature. Okay. And do they have resistance or anything to it?
Or else.
Immune to mind affecting, compulsion, charmed. That sounds like they might be immune to sleep. What about this one? Same. Alright. Reflex saving throw succeeded, but we still dealt 4 damage. Good. Can we finally charge? No! Are we too close?
Did I mess up again?
No. The game did! Okay. Let's just attack. We've got a flaming sword. That's pretty exciting.
You're irrelevant.
It should work. Is it flawed? It should work. Is it flawed? I'll cut
Yes.
you wide
Yes, it
open.
is. Goodbye, fly. Is he going to use his... I don't want him to use this ammunition.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Don't know if he used it or not.
Always be ready for the worst.
Apparently not, because I still have 2 full quivers. Okay. This is good. And I would like to use the light of the angels. Do we have any loot here? Any loot? Anywhere? Really?
All according to plan.
That's disappointing. Past the party house. Okay, we just stopped. And then we continue. Okay. Some diseases, poisons, and spells can deal damage directly to your character's ability scores. Oh, and we didn't get to read all of it. Ah, there you are, at last. You certainly took your time. I thought perhaps you got lost on the way here. I was already regretting not drawing you a map. It's a tragedy to see one's house in such a sorry state. And I always had a few guards in my service, you know? I hope those blockheads died honorably and didn't simply flee at the first sign of danger. My manor, you see, contains several items that are of great value to me. I wish to retrieve them before they are discovered by my fellow citizens, who, in the current chaos, seem to have taken to thieving and marauding like ducks to water. So here's what I want you to do. Take a stroll through my house, peek into the rooms, and if you find anyone, kill them on the spot. That'll teach any other opportunists to stay away from Gwerm's banner. While I was standing here by the entrance, I could clearly hear the sound of someone rooting around inside. Any possessions of mine you find in there, you can keep. It's all as good as lost to me anyway. When you're sure that the house is empty, give me a signal from my study window. Wave a torch around or something like that. You can decide when you get there. I'm not gonna just kill people for no reason. Never you mind. I'm paying you to clear out the ruffians inside, not to ask questions. In any case, you will learn what this is all about just as soon as you clear the way to my study for me, so restrain your curiosity for now. You're sad about your things. Because of them, you want us to kill people. Don't lecture me about right and wrong. If it gives you some comfort, let me assure you that marauders are not innocent little lambs. Far from it. They would gladly kill you to get their hands on my possessions. Mark my words. The very notion. You think I hire guards to do my bidding just so I can put myself in danger along with them? No, 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 no. I've taken my fair share of risk already today. Hey, Kev, welcome. But all the same, you took the risk of coming here, even though you were well aware of the danger. What is it that draws you here so strongly, like a moth to a flame? Camellia, that's enough. Oh, it seems I hit a sore spot. She quickly covers the smile that flits across her face. Okay. Alright, dude, we're gonna clear out your mansion for you. Well, get on with it. Or are you waiting for a special order? I shall await your signal. Alright. What can we see? Anything? I guess we'll start with the door on the right. Anyone in here? Hello? Anybody here? I thought the crow was something for a second. Any bad guys?
I'll go ahead.
What's up with all these beds here? Were these like the guards' quarters or something? So how you doing, Kev? Oh, I see someone over there. Alright, what kind of buffs do we want before we engage him? Oops. Ah, darn it.
Too late for apologies.
He saved. Boo. It's got 18 hit points. You're cold today? Guten, hello! It is 3 degrees Fahrenheit here today, Kev.
You should have listened to reason.
Oh no. I failed to overcome the spell resistance. Eek! Oh, is that something I turn on? A shaman surrounds herself with the spirit of battle. Allies within 30 feet receive a +1 morale bonus. The shaman can use this ability for a number of rounds per day equal to 3 plus her charisma modifier. These rounds do not need to be consecutive. Oh. So I can't charge. I can still move, though. But I cannot attack. Maybe I'll go over here. Is this guy... Do I need the cold iron against this guy?
You won't survive me.
What is Sin Frenzy? An excessive capacity for one of the 7 classical sins determined at the moment of his birth? Ew! Oh. Made strange noises. Alright, just hit him, Lan.
Endure this!
Yeah, endure this! Oh no! He was not alone! Ah! Where's Bless? Do we want Smite Evil? Bless.
Into the fray! The light take you!
Why is Bless on my action bar twice? Just wondering. I think these guys are resistant to cold, are they
Let's
not?
try this way. This will hurt.
Yeah, they're resistant to acid, cold, fire, and immune to electricity, so... And I think it's too late for me to use my mage armor.
Yes.
What would she like to do?
Yes.
The spirits demand your blood.
Make every strike count.
No glory without risk.
That was reduced. That was reduced. He is resistant to cold as well. Acid, fire, and cold.
Go.
That's only 2 damage. I need to figure out how to overcome spell resistances better. Wow, I killed him with a scream. I think I kind of used a little bit of overkill here. I mean, the summoned dog didn't even have a chance to attack. Ooh, what's this? Onion soup. Is that a new recipe? How do we learn it? How do we learn this recipe? Copy the recipe. Yay! We now have a recipe for onion soup. You have found a new recipe, onion soup. To learn it, right-click in your inventory and choose the memorize option. Oh, I didn't choose memorize. Different recipes require different ingredients, and dishes cooked using them grant unique bonuses. Old map of Avestan. I think it's gone. I think I did learn the recipe though. More ingredients? Maybe the ingredients for onion soup? Oh, I didn't loot the bodies yet. Do we want any of this? I don't think we do. Okay, what's through here? The dining room, of course, because we were just in the kitchen. We can only see partway down the room. Okay, so this is back at the entrance, I think. Yes. Oh, what's that? That looks interesting.
I refuse to accept their statement.
Who's this? A cultist. No! Are we still blessed? No, we've still got the hearty meal bonus, and that's it. Can I charge?
Did I mess up again?
Blocked by Camellia, I guess.
Did I mess up again?
And let's remove this from the action bar because it seems to be redundant.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
I'll hit you!
Ah, they saved against the sleep spell. Boo! Oh! Oh! There's somebody else there.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. You won't survive me.
There we go. Nice.
Mind over muscle.
You are today's sacrifice.
The light, take you.
Ta-da! All right. What all did we see here? Books! Artificial flower? Oh, what's this? Scroll of Lesser Restoration. The Crusades, as seen by ordinary folk. Adventures of a Fearless Crusader, Briggy the Sausage Maker. What's happening over here? All the books are scattered around the floor. 1,000 Revolutions, Shadows of Absalom. Scroll of Doom. Doom. Fairy Tales. The Notes of a Traveling Priest. Oh my gosh, so many books. On the Nature of the Divine. Prodigal Sons. Oh my gosh. There are so many books. You'd think this was a library.
As it should be.
I'm hoping for secret stuff. Secret passageways and things. I feel like libraries should always contain like secret passages and stuff. Oh, is this his study? Are we in the study? Does it say on the map what room we're in? Okay, what's this? The door to the garden is blocked. Opening it is currently impossible.
That's not
heavy blunt object was clearly used to try to break down the door. The lock is broken, and the door cannot be opened. Oh, interesting. So is this back out to the entrance? Yes. So many options. Let's go through this open archway. What have we in here? A Cambion? 2 Cambions. Whatever a Cambion is.
Ready for anything.
Hey, handsome. Welcome home.
A bright future awaits us.
So, I guess Bless is all used up. I can only do that once a day, so I should be a little more careful with that.
Well,
You are my favorite.
Let's... Who can summon stuff? Who's the one that can summon all kinds of cool
I heed
stuff?
the voice of the spirits.
It's you.
Magritium Turinos.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Hey, handsome. It was only 1 damage. Come on.
Endure this!
Okay, can you charge? Of course not, because Camellia got there first. Ah. Where do I want her? I guess that's close enough.
You won't stop us.
I love it when that works. I love it when that works. Sweet. All right.
A calculated risk.
Oh, reduced. Who is he attacking? Odd. I used the summon dog in that other fight where I wish I hadn't. What is this? Daze. It has to be close range for this to work. Touch range. Flare. Let's try that. What is this? Resistance. Okay. He succeeded on his saving throw. Boo! Alright. So dramatic. I love it. I see loot.
Make every strike count.
Into the fray!
So long, dude. I love that flaming sword. That is so awesome. Kev says he's cold today, Bear. Pick the lock.
I am helpful. Am I not?
What is this? You acquire this a shirt. It looks like a special shirt. Should we put it on? It's a silver robe. I identified it. Okay. Robe grants the wearer a +1 bonus to all saving throws against fear effects. Ka-ching! Let's put that on. Oh yeah! My character is starting to look a little bit cool now. Yay! Alright, what else have we got here? Oh, did I loot the bodies? Oh, I guess I did. Just in case. Yeah, there was nothing that I wanted there. Alright. How was your afternoon there, handsome?
That's good.
And
It was good. That's good. Anything exciting or unusual happen? I feel like there's something in this dark corner. Guess I'm mistaken. The door is locked by some unusual or magical means. There's no lock to be seen. You had to hang out till you could hand in the room keys? Ah, that's the worst. I have a feeling there's something over there. Possibly something big. What do you guys think? How can I tell someone to sneak?
You can trust me.
Yeah, sure I can.
I'll go ahead.
Oh, maybe there isn't anything there. Uh-oh. A cultist? Two cultists? One is a Discari cultist and one is a Baphomet cultist. I wonder if they're like opposing
As it should be.
kinds of cultists.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
Matricium Turinos.
I will fight.
Dun dun dun! Oh no. Oh no! Alrighty. Who have we got here? A ranger. This guy's got 17 hit points. This guy's got 32! Ah, oops. He's a fighter. Wait. He's a fighter, he's a cleric, and... Okay, let's get the fighter first. Fighter first. One damage. Really?
You've crossed the wrong monk.
Alright, I think I have to. At this point, all I can do is move because I use the true strike power, I guess? So I have a move action left and I've used my standard action. I don't think I really need him to move. Nice.
I'll remove this obstacle.
He's down to 7 hit points, and he's at 9. Let's see if I can sleep this one.
Or else. Go for their hearts.
That's it. Hit the mite. Focus your attacks on the mite. Ignore the people. Ignore the people. Hit the mite.
You won't survive me.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Don't wake him up. Don't wake him up.
Did I mess up again?
Ah,
Did I mess
dang
up
it.
again?
Why can't I use this? Boo!
Take you!
This should do it.
You should have listened to reason.
I'll cut you wide open.
Endure this!
Into the fray!
And that's the end of him. So long, dude. What have we got here? Scroll of Soundburst. Scroll of Haze of Dreams. Oh, this spell is available to Sela. Anything else in this room? This is where we came in from, I think, over there. Doesn't seem to be anything else in here. That's disappointing. Okay, through the next open archway. A Slayer. Oh. You can use coup de grace, treat affliction, demoralize, studied target, etc., and so on and so forth.
No mistakes.
Huh. Okay, why isn't this affecting Sela? Just too far?
Hmm?
No reason to pause.
I'll watch your back.
We will win this war. Did I mess up again?
What is her path blocked by this time?
Did I mess up again?
Wow.
Rely on me.
No time for debates. Too late for apologies.
Uh-oh.
This'll leave a bruise.
Wow. He dealt increased damage to my character with a sneak attack. Sneak attack is a special power available to some classes. It allows them to deal more damage to enemies when they are flat-footed or outflanked. You can deal sneak attack damage with both weapons and spells. To deal additional sneak attack damage with a ranged attack or... A spell can't deal sneak attack damage unless it requires a ranged... Try your best not to get caught flat-footed. A character who has not yet acted during combat is flat-footed and unable to react normally to the situation. A flat-footed character loses their dexterity bonus. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why didn't it go? Can I like use mage armor or something now, please? What kind of potions? Protection from chaos? He is chaotic. Potion of blessed weapon. Scroll of aid. I don't think I can use it.
Make every strike count.
Okay, what do we want her to do? Smite evil. We want her to smite evil. I think I actually want her to take one of the smaller potions.
Yes.
So I can have a tiger. I can have a cat. The cat has been so... Oh, there's somebody else in the corner there too. Okay. I think we have some alchemist fire potions. Wherever they went, they're there. Let's try. Ah. No, I don't want to run over there. I want to throw the potion over there. No, thank you. I guess that's it. Nenio! You want a blinding ray, maybe? On this dude? Yay! And we hit. Yes.
Mind over muscle. I'll remove this obstacle.
I guess I can't attack him? So is he already asleep?
Go.
What happened? Oh, she failed to overcome his spell resistance. Can we not move? We can't do a move action, I guess. He's like, I can't see! Where is she? Where'd she go?
The spirits demand your blood!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Let's try this way.
You're irrelevant.
Nenio, how could you miss? What do we want her to do?
I'll hit you!
Nice. That's the end of you, sir. For now, anyways. Kicks him out of the picture.
You are today's sacrifice!
You won't survive me.
The light, take you.
Dang! Sela! So he's still sleeping. Really? Is he gonna wake up before I get another chance?
Into the fray.
You missed? The dude is asleep on the floor. How did you miss? But I didn't mean to run over there. Off. Boo. I misclicked.
This will hurt.
Apparently it won't.
You should have listened to reason.
So he's gonna be awake now. He was awake, but as soon as the second he moved, the two of them, Sela and Camellia, are just like, you're done. That was fantastic. I love it. Yeah, that was sweet. Alright, were they the only two in this room? What is over here? Is this a bathtub? Is it a... Let's say it's a rusty bathtub. I guess that's a bathtub. Ooh, what's this? Incense? Okay. Not as exciting as I had hoped for. I thought it might be a little more interesting than that. So this is like his bedroom, I think. Anything interesting over here? Maybe in the bedside table? Oh! Oh, what's this? Loot! Scroll of displacement, scroll of remove disease, scroll of stone skin. Heck yeah! So can Nenio learn any of those scrolls? Nenio. There we go. I had to swap to Nenio. So yeah, obviously creating scrolls is something I'm gonna need to learn how to do.
I know what to do.
Do ya? 'Cause so far today you've forgotten to do this.
Save the last one for me.
Ah. Ooh. That's gruesome. Truly gruesome. Oh, can I not hit him? I can only move. Ugh. He missed?
You won't stop us.
Okay. I'll take that. Okay, there must be another enemy somewhere. Or not? Oh, there he is. Oh, okay. What do I want to do? I think he's... Oh, I can charge him.
No, what is that?
Where did that guy come from? A bow? Was he there before? What the heck? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, this time we do want to use our cold iron ammunition. So how do I make sure that I'm using it? Okay.
Endure this!
This guy's probably immune to stuff like this, right? Maybe not?
Surrender, or
That would be
else.
sweet if he was. He saved. I would love to smite evil right about now. Scroll of prayer. Yeah, maybe scroll of prayer. Nice. And Ocean of Bears Endurance or Protection from Evil. I would love to be able to shoot a fireball at this guy. I can't do Burning Hands or I'll get my group, or will I? Burning Hands is a cone effect. Where can I stand that I won't harm my group? Oh, he was resistant to fire too, wasn't he? Oops. Okay. Miss. Yikes. 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 Let's see if we can put it behind him. No?
Make every strike count.
Are these guys immune to sleep?
Too late for apologies.
Saving throw succeeded. Dang!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Let's try this again. Nice! Okay, now he's blind. Sweet! Camellia! Camellia! I think you need a better potion! He needs one of the good ones. Alright, that's better. Let's hit this guy.
Go for their hearts.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Nice! I love that she can scream people to death. Ah. We charge? Path blocked.
Did I mess up again?
The light take you!
Get him, Sela! Are these guys resistant to cold as well? Yeah.
I'll cut you wide open!
Go, Froggy!
You won't survive me.
He's died. He did. Finally. Okay, that was surprising. Do these guys not have any loot? These other two? I thought that was gonna be so easy. We entered the room, we put this guy to sleep, we didn't even take any damage, he was dead, and then... Oh no, wait! There are two over here that you cannot see. Why is this orange? Oh, there's a trap? How do we disarm the trap?
What do we have here?
A secret door! Yes! I was hoping for a secret door. What good is a mansion without a secret door? Okay, how do we get in here? Without triggering the trap.
I hope you appreciate this.
Okay, like that. What is this? Oh, it's a short bow. I think we want a long bow for Lan. Short bow of code. Is this better than what he already has? Opposite longbow as opposed to... Okay, wait, it's definitely a lot more expensive. It has the same range, the same damage type. Ah, okay, this is better. This one's better.
I'm all ears.
Do you see what's behind the secret door? It's locked. Can we not try to unlock the secret door? We have lockpicking tools. How do I make them use the lockpicking tools? Where did the lockpicking tools go? I don't know where they went. I'm pretty sure we had lockpicking tools. The secret door that goes off the map. That's interesting. Or does it? Am I turned around the wrong way? Okay, it doesn't go off the map. The secret door goes down here. So I guess we can go over here and through this door.
Enemy approaching!
More bad guys! Lots more bad guys.
Endure this!
How many hit points does this have? 31. Can I see that? Oh yeah, I can see that up there too.
Make every strike count.
Okay, should I be using my ammunition against them? Is that why the damage was reduced?
The spirits demand your blood.
I should have healed her up before I started.
Into the fray!
How did you miss? He's humongous! Alright, handsome. Thanks. Wish me luck.
I'll hit you!
Oh my gosh. That's awesome. He's asleep. Yeah. It's kind of crazy when they miss and it's like this great big thing. Or if they miss and it's like somebody that's like sleeping on the ground in front of them. That's kind of crazy. Bro, sure. Uh-oh. Look out, Nino!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Your pain is my pleasure.
That's so creepy. That's so creepy.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Oh, come on, Zila. You can do better than that. Oh, he's immune. Dang. That was a waste.
You won't stop us.
That's fantastic! I love it. I love watching them fall over asleep. I want to keep Ember forever.
What a mess!
The danger is past. Now you can signal Horgus from the window of his study. Ah. Okay. I feel like there's gonna be more. Are we in his study?
In due time.
Oh, here's another bathtub. Is this a giant ladle or something? What is that?
All according
Is there anything
plan.
over here? There is not enough loot. There is not nearly enough loot in this place. Oh, we haven't even seen this? Oh, that's to the first floor. Oops. I guess I want to go back to the second floor and figure out which room is his study. I kind of feel like I want to rest up before I
I'll
signal
go
him.
ahead.
Because I feel like as soon as we signal him that like other stuff is gonna happen.
As it should be.
Can we make a hearty meal? We can. We can't make soup, though. We can make a hearty meal, though. How come you eat so little? The hungry times are over for you now. You can eat as much as you need. It always seems to be Lan doing a lot of the talking. I take as much as I need, and that's not much at all. Ooh, we failed to weaken the impact of the corruption. But we did get a hearty meal out of it.
I am prepared.
So where are we supposed to signal from? Is this the study? No, this would be the study with all the books and everything in it, yeah? Okay, the mansion is clear. You're alive. Fine work. The secret door! Yes! If you'll follow me. Family secrets about to be revealed. It's so thrilling! Give us gossip. Yay! The paintings are right where I left them. Very good. Horgus Gwerm thanks you for your help. There's something off about the paintings in front of you. The blonde-haired boy in the Gwerm family colors doesn't look like Horgus in the least. The family portrait depicts Horgus alongside an unknown half-elf woman and a little girl who bears a striking resemblance to Camellia. Uh-huh. Who's that in the paintings, Horgus? So you've noticed. It seems there's no point in hiding it anymore. You see, I have two secrets. Camellia is, in fact, my daughter. And I am not the real Horgus Gwerm. Dun dun dun! You're not Horgus Gwerm? Camellia is your daughter? What? Okay, let's talk about Camellia first. Yes. Illegitimate, that is to say. She has resided in this house since birth. The staff thought she was a niece or the daughter of a friend who died in the Crusades. I never disabused them of their notions. Dun dun dun! Camellia has known him all along. Her mother Iris was a half-elf of humble origins. She worked in the gardens here. I wanted to unite the Gwerm family with another noble line. The Gwerm name could not be permitted to mix with commoners and thereby plunge into insignificance. Iris did not protest, and we successfully hid our connection. And when Camellia was born, I did not claim her as my own. As far as Mendev knows, Camellia is the daughter of a Gwerm family servant who died over 10 years ago. Oh my gosh! Secrets! And before you start telling me what a terrible father I am, I want to tell you something. My daughter wanted for nothing. All her whims were fulfilled as quickly as they arose. I hired the best teachers and bought her the best books. She always ate well and had warm clothes. Isn't that what a parent does? Yeah, among other things. You've discovered my most terrible secret. Father cares so much about the Gwerm name that he raised me in our mansion, hiding me away from the whole world. I'll always be grateful to my father for everything he's done for me, even if Mendev society disapproves of some of his decisions. Would it be insolent of me to beg for your discretion regarding what you know about us? Oh yeah. We'll keep your secret, Camellia. The hint of a smile plays on Camellia's mouth. I'm not so sure I did the right thing here. Please accept my humblest thanks. Keeping secrets is easiest when you don't know about them in the first place, or if you possess the unique ability to selectively forget information, like me. What was I saying? Never mind. Whoa. Camellia? That sounds like a threat. Horgus casts a wary look at her, but remains silent. Okay, but he's not actually Horgus. My real name is Darian Witt. My parents were the servants of the real Gwerms at their mansion on the eastern edge of Mendev. The Gwerms were generous and noble, but short-sighted. They burned through most of their fortune on charity, when instead they should have taken better care of guarding the mansion. When I was 10 or so, I used to play in the garden with the real Horgus Gwerm, who was just my age. I've no idea where the demons came from. Horgus ran to the mansion, and I bolted in the opposite direction. He was captured and killed, and I wasn't. Crusaders came from the nearest city to aid us, but I was the only one who survived. They asked me my name, and I said I was Horgus Gwerm. That's the whole story. Such a heart-wrenching tale. It never fails to bring a tear to my eye. You are in no position to judge me, Camellia. Oh, but he sounds more tired than angry. Oops, I played that wrong. You're right, I'm not. Okay. You were just a scared child. I have nothing but sympathy from you. Besides, your lies didn't hurt anyone. What you've been doing is wrong. People deserve to know the truth. A golden opportunity fell right into your lap. There's nothing shameful in seizing your chance for... Ooh. I'm trying to remember what our full alignment is. I know we're playing as lawful. I think we might be lawful neutral. Am I gonna pick a fight with this guy? There are no Gwerms. Do we even trust him that that's actually the real truth? I performed a lawful action. What good will the truth do anyone? Who will it help? Gwerm is long dead, as is his entire family. Believe me, if there was one Gwerm left alive somewhere, I would immediately hand over the entire estate. I think he would, actually. You committed a crime, and since then you have tried to atone. But let me guess, no matter how much good you do, the guilt stays with you? It's true. How do you know this? I also made a mistake as a child. Mine was much more serious than yours. Indeed, and in consequences. Many years passed before I learned to be at peace with it, so I am in no position to judge you. Well, that's interesting information about Sela. It is difficult for me to speak openly about secrets which I have kept all these years. I have been hostage to them my entire life, strange as that sounds. What was that like? When I was a boy, I used to hate Horgus. The condescension, most of all, the pity on his face, his smile when he called me to join him in his games. The difference in our birthright wasn't fair. Envy clouded my mind when the demons killed him and not me, and I thought it was a gift of fate. I seized my good fortune with both hands and never let go. When I told them my name was Horgus Gwerm, the only heir to the vast fortune of the Gwerm family, on that day, life was fair. Unfortunately, it took me many years to see the generosity behind the condescension and feel the compassion behind the pity. I discovered far too late that Horgus was my friend, even when I didn't feel myself his. I never accepted the hand of friendship he offered until it was far too late. But now what can I do? Reveal the truth, reject the name, and allow it to sink into oblivion? Would my friend Horgus want this? I bear the name of Horgus Gwerm with the pride and dignity it deserves. As a banner on a battlefield, I will multiply its merits. The Gwerm family will not be forgotten. Okay, that's interesting. So, what are you planning to do now? Well, first and foremost, I shall reward you handsomely for your help, and then I shall burn these portraits. I have kept them all this time out of misplaced sentiment, but they serve no purpose now. My ravaged home will likely be picked to the bone, and this secret room will inevitably be discovered. I don't want these paintings to be seen by anyone else. Prepare to die! Well, you certainly earned your payment. Here, it was a pleasure doing business with you. Camellia, I can tell from your face that you enjoyed fighting the demons in this worthy party. I only ask one thing. Are you certain? Camellia doesn't answer, but looks at Horgus with a half smile lingering on her lips. Camellia frightens me. Well then, clearly I can no longer keep you safe. Our house is destroyed, our servants scattered or dead. Horgus stares into his daughter's face as though he is seeking the answer to an unasked question. Then he turns his attention to you. But now, follow me. I will make sure that no one ever again discovers the secrets of Horgus Gwerm. Now what? Can we loot the place? Examine stuff? Explore before we follow where he went?
I am helpful, am I not?
Unidentified? Let's take that. Might be good. Is that it? It's probably something pretty good if that's it. No, he's burning stuff out here. Scorched frames and burned canvases. No one will ever know what these paintings showed. Well, that's that then. Thank you for your help. Farewell, and watch over Camellia. Okay. Do I need to do anything else? I feel like there should be more. What about all the rooms that we didn't get into? It looks like there's so much stuff here. It really feels like there should be more than just the breastplate.
That is not far.
No, it's not. It's not far at all. I guess that's it. I think we've explored everything we can here.
In due time.
Oh. It was going over there. And we can't get through here? I wonder if I had different characters with different abilities, if I might be able to get into some of those rooms. And I think all this stuff is just all super heavy stuff. Wait! Are we at light now for the party encumbrance? How come it was so heavy before and now it's light? £305. Well, let's take it. And we'll sell it, because we're going back to the inn now anyways. To the inn, to the defender's heart. Uh-oh. This looks like the market square or something. Ah, giant spider! 2 giant spiders! Wait. Giant fly? Giant spider? Ah!
Surrender or else!
It's immune. I think I found that out before. Oh, this is awkward.
I'll remove this obstacle.
She's a little close for comfort. Ah, there's the fly. Ew.
You are today's sacrifice!
You won't survive me.
Okay, that's not gonna work, so let's just use our weapon.
Too late for apologies.
Or not.
The light, take you!
Mind over muscle.
Really? How did she miss?
A calculated risk.
Go for their hearts!
Endure this!
Yikes. That was a little bit rough.
You require my unbiased opinion?
Time's not waiting.
Oops. Any loot? I don't think so. Oh, we didn't get very far. Ah, we can choose to fight them or evade them. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of loot from them. I think I'll evade. So that was side quest number 1. Does it count as being completed? Let's take a look in the journal. Okay, Gwerm family secrets is complete. I guess this means it's complete. All done. So that was cool. That was super cool. right, so this time I have saved. I did not forget this time. And I think that's it. That was super cool to find out a bunch of secrets about the Gwerm family. Yeah, we got to fight some bad guys and we got some cool stuff. Oh, wait. Before I end, what are we doing? What's happening? No. Thank goodness I just saved. Alright. Before I go, there was that piece of armor that is unidentified. So let's take a look at that and see what we can do with it. I don't know how to identify it. Was it this? Is the chain shirt, breastplate? No, wait a second. It was a special one. Did it go somewhere else in our inventory? Maybe it was just a +1. Maybe it wasn't as special as I thought. Was it just this? I thought it said something was unidentified. Alright, well, I'll have to take a look at it another time. This was a cool find. I'm glad to get that. Alright, I haven't actually done anything, so I'm still gonna end the stream. Anyhow, that's it. Super fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.